Okay guys, so we're at Detroit Metropolitan Airport in the Delta Terminal. We are trying to get on this flight to Atlanta. I have an appointment at 1 o'clock with Dr. Dave to possibly get me an implant and do some gum contouring. I had braces, and when you have braces, your it looked like I might get on this flight, y'all. But when you have braces, your gums kind of come down some. So these gums over here, when I smile, see how you see that? They take a laser and cut the gum so that more of your teeth show. And I also had a baby tooth that I had to get pulled, so I have to get an implant there. So we're trying to get to Atlanta to get to the appointment, and we're doing non-rev chronicles here because I'm a non-rever. So right now I am number 2 on the list, and it's 7 seats left, guys. So we should get on this flight. Fingers crossed. We already prayed. If I'm supposed to be on the flight, I'm gonna be on the flight. If I'm not supposed to be on the flight, I won't be on the flight, and I'm okay with that. Okay guys, so we made the flight. I don't know how, but we made the flight. Off to the appointment. I'll let you guys know when we leave. Okay guys, made it to Atlanta. About to get into my rental car. They gave me a Ford something. I don't know what this is, but we're about to head to the appointment. Okay guys, we made it. We're about to walk into the dentist office. Views. The office is really cute.
Bibi came to see me, of course.
Yes.
Yeah, you
beautiful office.
Look at this, the view. It's gorgeous. Yeah.
And I love Cumberland Mall. Oh shoot, that's right by the stadium.
Yes.
I see that.
How long are you here for?
I leave tomorrow.
You leaving tomorrow?
Okay, so we're headed to the back. Oh, y'all see these views. Lord have mercy. Look at that. Sheesh. And we are going into X-ray, and we have Miss, I'm sorry I didn't get your name.
Trina.
Miss Trina about to do my X-rays. Okay guys, so I am sitting in the chair, and once again, it's the views for me. Like, excuse me. Like, yeah, I'm feeling it's like a whole big window. And then here is my X-ray. This is where the baby tooth was pulled, so this is where I need the implant at. We're gonna see what exactly Dr. Dave has to say and what we can do about this little missing tooth, because it's not cute. And I find myself, like, when I smile, trying to cover that. And then also this right in here. Fix it, Jesus.
Amazing things from you and from Mia. That you've been an excellent mentor to her, and thank you.
All right. And we have a black-owned dentist office here. Let's give it up for a black-owned dentist office, all right? Atlanta, that's what be going on, okay? Yeah. On the implant today, Trina is going to explain to me the process of an implant, because I mean, I know it's like the metal piece. They implant the metal piece and then put the implant on the metal piece. Like, I don't really know what it is. So Trina she gonna say.
She gonna put you on.
So the first stage of an implant is we will place the implant inside your bone. So basically we place the implant inside your bone. We'll place a cover screw inside the implant. We will stitch you up, stitch your gum back together. You'll heal for 5 months. The reason you will heal for 5 months because your bone and the implant has to come together, like mend together, so they become best friends.
Okay.
So basically an implant mimics a tooth. So that way your bone doesn't start to go away and say, I no longer need to be there. So it's a good thing to actually get in touch with, so that way you don't lose your bone and for when your teeth don't start to shift. And that's not a good thing. You don't want the teeth to be in places they're not supposed to be.
Sure don't.
So you'll do that for 5 months. You'll come back. We'll take this cover screw out, place what we call a healing abutment inside. And then you may be scanned that day, or we may not scan you that day, but then you'll have another stage where you'll come back and get the final crown seated.
All right. Okay.
I'm just popping in, just checking on you.
All right. So what do you see?
Our teeth.
And then starts the details, right? So the details, what do you see?
I mean,
Look at her gums.
yeah.
What do you see?
Are they like a little inflamed, maybe?
No.
I don't know what he wants to know.
She's showing more gums on this side than she is on that side.
Oh, yes.
So
Okay.
when it comes to smiles, we're looking for symmetry. Everything has to be symmetrical, right? So you start at the midline. Is her midline slightly off?
Yes.
It is. Okay? So we're going to rectify that. Then we have, obviously, she needs some gum recontouring. And she has calcification on her teeth. Sometimes, you know, when people, when they're kids, they don't have enough calcium in their body. Sometimes they got too much calcium, and that causes that.
Okay.
Well, we're not going to blame your parents. But she also has a missing tooth right there.
Oh, yes. Okay.
So we're going to place an implant today. We're going to get that out of the way, which is just a titanium screw. We're going to let that. You don't smoke, right?
No.
Okay. We're going to let that heal for 3 months, and then she'll come back and replace, you know, the crown on top of it. So we're going to do a full set of veneers, porcelain veneers.
Okay.
We don't do composite here. That's that Columbia stuff.
Yeah.
And then the implant, you know.
You know, I'm still learning, so this is my first dentist
That's all right.
thing.
Right, because you were medical. Honey.
Yeah,
How you like-
I know.
I'm like, how is me at a dentist's office?
You know, Dr. Dave, that's a good question. Because I had no experience coming in.
How
He
are
just
you?
felt my vibe. He like, yeah.
What am I gonna feel like?
We're going to put some numbing gel, and then we're going to numb you real good. After that, you won't feel anything. After that, you may feel some, you know, tightness for the next 2 to 3 days, but nothing excruciating.
Okay.
You know, and we'll give you some meds based on, you know, what you're allergic to, whatever, and we'll go from there.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, here he just put the numbing cream on the Q-tip and put it on my gums. I had to let that sit for a while. She's just suctioning because numbing cream produces saliva, guys. Oh yeah, that big needle with all that pressure. Oh God.
Not too big.
So now he's about to do the injection to numb me all the way up. Guys, I will let you know that trigger warning because this video is going to get bloody.
You want her to go up a little?
Yeah.
So that's it. There we go.
Here comes the needle, and I will say that I didn't really feel any pain when he was injecting. You just feel a lot of pressure. I mean, if you've been to the dentist before and you've had work done, then you
Wasn't that bad.
I mean, I was in labor 28 hours and I did 14 with nothing. So
Wow.
at this point, I feel like I can do anything.
Girl, what you exactly?
Wow.
The incision coming up. All right. Now, what he's about to do here is cut my gums open. If you are scared of blood, guys, this is the time where you need to stop watching or fast forward. But he's going to use a scalpel to cut my gum open to insert the implant into my bone. I feel all the force that he is doing, but I don't feel anything.
No pain, right? Just pressure.
Yeah, a lot of pressure. I hope you're not scared of blood. Y'all, now he is drilling a hole in my bone to put the implant in. Y'all see that drill? No, it did not hurt, and no, I did not feel the drilling. This is the point where he's screwing the implant into my bone. So he's using that metal screw to actually screw the implant into my bone. No, I did not feel it. No, I was not in any pain. Hence, I'm the one recording the video, guys. So I was perfectly fine. Now the implant is actually in place. He's going to take that off, and now we have the implant in place. The process was fairly simple, really simple. This is the point where he's doing the stitches to close the flap back up that he cut open to put the implant in. It did not hurt. I was able to do the recording. If you don't like stuff like this, I'm sorry. But everything was very comfortable. I wasn't in any pain at all. I definitely love Dr. Dave. Oh my gosh, if you go to Atlanta, definitely go see him. Okay, so I'm numb, so my face is to the side, but the implant is in. I just have a gauze here. I'm stitched up. I'm about to show you guys the x-ray of the implant so you can see how it looks. So this is the implant. It's in, and this is what he'll put the tooth on. So we have to go through a healing process of the implant binding to the bone, and then we can put the crown on the implant. But the implant is in. We just gotta put the crown on the implant. I can't even smile because my mouth. It's all stitched up. See? Look at that. That is a rat gift. Oh, you don't want to be in it. I've never watched a scan, so this would be fun.
Oh yeah. Sounds like, yeah, you want to see.
And now I'll understand what a scan is when y'all say that, because I don't know what a scan is.
So this is after the procedure. Clearly I feel amazing, and hence the walk. Did you record this view is what I want to know.
I did.
Okay.
Yes, I did.
Now Trina is prepping to do a scan. I'm not sure the name of the scan. I'll have to look that up. But a scan to get images of my teeth to send to the lab for my porcelain veneers.
I got you. Alright, so we're gonna start with the bottom first. Perfect.
Okay, this was actually a really dope process. This scanner gets a picture of your whole mouth, your gums, the shape of all your teeth, so that this can be sent to the lab to make my molding for my porcelain veneers. Isn't this crazy how that one little object just gets all these pictures of the gums and teeth?
Jen gonna send it. I'm gonna save it, and then Jen uses her email and send it.
Okay. Guys, I gotta go back on this one.
Okay.
Is it real?
Getting out of here. Bye, Dr. Dave. You gonna say bye? That's cool.
But it depends on what you're doing. Like your third molar that I'm missing right here doesn't really matter. But that second molar, yeah, I need that.
Okay.
And then in between, I need that. Perfect. That means it captures your bite. And then we're gonna do the other side the same way.
Oh, is it starting to hurt now?
It's starting to wear off. I can feel it.
Yeah.
I feel it like tightness.
Okay guys, so I'm in the car. My camera had died, so I couldn't do the full wrap of the appointment. I will be returning in about 2 weeks to start my veneer process. So I'm getting from 3 to 14, I'm getting 11 veneers up top and 11 on the bottom. The implant is in. The crown is just not on top. I told you guys that the implant has to heal and it has to bind to the bone, and then we'll get the crown put on top of the implant. All of this is so exciting. I'm so excited. And I'm gonna be getting that gum contouring. Dr. Dave is like super cool. Oh my gosh, guys, like I'm so happy to be bringing you guys with me on this journey. And this is gonna wrap part 1, and then part 2 will be when I come back in 2 weeks.